Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bellinger.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Throw on to first gets him in the side. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Didi Gregorius.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Dribbled to the right side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Try it one more time for second. Here's Neil Walker, a base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He popped out in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now is Yasiel Puig as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Drury has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now fastball. Matt Kemp will be summoned off the bench. Here's he'll pinch.
Number 27.
Peterson, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll look to bring home that. Trace Thompson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21.
In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. One run, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Gardner is there, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's struck out
for the Yankees. Catcher, Gary.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup. Makes him jump. The 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Greg Bird goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brett Gardner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Seager 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Gardner is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Gray sets. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Brandon Drury will bat next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, 2. Here it is. Count remains at 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Gray.
Jacoby Ellsbury will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 36.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Now catching. Number 15.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number
Digging
14.
in once again. Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I got the count 0-2.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And there's the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fly ball into straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Adam Liberatore. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was an RBI double for him in his last. Ross Stripling's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. In now, Logan Forsythe. Lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Drury camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cody Bellinger.
Way out in front. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The right fielder number
now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Austin Barnes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Dylan Betances takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Puig off for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. On the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Didi Gregorius.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. Aaron Hicks will move into the on-deck.
For New York, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here's Neil Walker. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is David Robertson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind. Chase Utley is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Weak chopper up the line. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for route number 1.
Up next for the
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Robertson pauses. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Drury gloves it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Pedro Baez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 52.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And there's one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 0-1 the count. 1-1. Baez, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Turner. Throw in time, and the side is... Here's Corey Seager. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
Seager.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball three. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gregorius is calling for it. 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the... The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. One out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Turner in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Brandon Drury will bat next. Career numbers against Baez. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded foul off to the right. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out. And now is Yasiel Puig. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Right fielder.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit well towards the hole. Walker's got it. And that's the second out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Robertson pauses. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one get low and inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hops this one up. Drury in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away. Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Hernandez.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Logan Forsythe would be next. Full count, 3-2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Capper up the line. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Three and 2, full count. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Pop high in the air. Walker is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer and until this
74. Kenley Jansen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Robertson. Tyler Wade will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 39, Tyler Wade.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a Tommy Kingley enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gardner is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 to count. The 2-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Peterson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Relay to first. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Yanked on the ground down the line. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
First baseman number 31.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Bird.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sharp ground ball to third. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and digging in and looking for more. Austin Barnes will start things out here in a tie ball game. Popped him up. Walker calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Logan Forsythe attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Puig on the run. He's got it 1 away. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kingley. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. Got him. Here's Neil Walker, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Now here it comes, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance, Chris Taylor, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Chris Taylor.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is Giancarlo Stanton now. Last time through was a base hit.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. And that retires the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And that misses for ball 1.
Cody Bellinger.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Peterson.
And a fastball just a bit up. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Bird is there. 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll... The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He went down on strikes last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batter,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenley Jansen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit back up the middle. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Corey Seager, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Corey Seager.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is over, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Gregorius.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it one away. Next for New York, Tommy Kingley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ronald Torreyes will move into the on. Extra now.
Number 74, Ronald Torreyes.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Torreyes rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Neil Walker.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
One out, nobody
number
on.
75, Scott Alexander.
The 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage.
Now batting,
that was a missed opportunity.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot high in the air. Seager waits on it. And that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Leading off the inning,
Number
Justin
43.
Turner. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 35.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ellinger.
And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, one man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York. Number
Set
54.
and the pitch.
Aroldis Chapman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows.
Walker is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 5 hits with 1 error.